Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Bernardo Silva. Ball's out on the left now. This is gone, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And it's Kagawa. It's a real chance! Mesut. Arsenal yet to have a shot on target. Rakitic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a waste.
Control cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Kagawa. Sousa. Rodri. Bernat. Paye. Rakitic. Kagawa. Now surely! He's had a shot! Oh, smart save. Gorgeous control there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kagawa. And here's Roberto Firmino. Rakitic. And he's cut it out. Dede can hoist it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Alexis Sanchez. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. And it's Suso. Kagawa. Still waiting for the first goal. And here's Roberto Firmino. Clichy. Alexis Sanchez. Bernardo Silva. Gets wrestled off the ball. Payet. Payet going full tilt down the left. And here's Tadic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Firmino. Bernardo Silva. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's had that put on a plate. And out to safety. This is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Suso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Tadic. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Suso plays it forward. Mesut Ozil.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
And a shot! Kagawa. Suso. Done very well to intervene. Arias. And here's Tadic. He's got options out wide. Rodri. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Rakitic. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That's the pace of promising move. Jikia. Clichy. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kagawa. Payet. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Bernardo Silva. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. And here's Tadic. He's gone for it! In it goes! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
And here's Ozil. Now it's Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Really well taken goal. Sillerson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dede tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Tadic. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Good clearance and very necessary. It's a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Tadic. And the counter is on. Tadic! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Dede gets it out to the wing. Mesut Ozil goes for goal! And the shot! They're in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Room for a shot. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And that's it. Arsenal will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's got through. Now it's Griezmann going through. That's a good ball to find him. Clichy plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. What a ball this has turned out to be. Bernardo Silva.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Payet. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! There it is!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Payet with the foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardo Silva. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Alexander-Arnold. Rakitic. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arias. Mesut Ozil. And here's Origi. Origi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Kagawa. Rakitic. Kagawa. And it's Griezmann. Payet. Griezmann. Rakitic. Now the counter. Mesut Ozil. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Mesut Ozil. Bernardo Silva. Well played, he saw that coming. Miguel Veloso. Rakitic. Miguel Veloso. Kagawa. Bernat. Payet. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Shaqiri, and help's available out wide. Ah, he's given it away. Bernat. And it's Payet. Hoists it high. Clichy. Bernardo Silva. Shaqiri. He's picked him out. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward. Suso. It's a good-looking cross. Shaqiri. To the keeper and try something new. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. He's made sure that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That had to be more accurate. Kagawa. And it's Griezmann. Looking to break out here. That could spell trouble. Rakitic. Suso. Kagawa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Clichy. And it's Shaqiri. Bernardo Silva. And it's got through. Clichy tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Payet. Clichy. Bernardo Silva. Esposal tries to dink. Up he gets! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Tadic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Miguel Veloso. Bernat drives it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Griezmann, now, and the finish! It's in! And they're back in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Miguel Veloso. Rakitic. And it's Suso. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's come loose. It's found its way to him. He's had a shot! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tadic hoists it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Clichy spreads it towards the left. Up to meet it! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence. Oh, given away. Bernardo Silva has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to Rakitic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gikia. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's the through ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann is on his own, going for goal! And the ball's come out! And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's a throw-in. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That intervention was very necessary. Bernardo Silva. And here's Tadic. Rakitic. Rodri tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Griezmann. Finds himself eased off the ball. Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw-in. Dede. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And out to safety. Rakitic plays it back. And here's the chance to counter. It could be in here. Royce. Crowd calling for shoots. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Royce might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Miguel Veloso. Royce. Dede. Ozil plays it out to the wing. Clichy is charging up on the overlap. Ozil plays it short. That's great strength on the ball. Timely intervention. Out to the right. That's the throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays a clever pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A hefty challenge, but... And the shot! Sticks it away!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bernardo Silva. Royce. Shaw goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that.
That's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's Ozil. Royce. Attack. Hits one! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal go 2 up. It's Payet! Back of the net! Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Rakitic plays it forward. Payet. Rakitic. Rodri. Now it's Payet. Payet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dinks one in. Royce. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. That's sprayed out wide. Bernardo Silva has a hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Suso. Miguel Veloso. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuts it out. Clichy. And here's Griezmann.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Royce. Clichy. Bernardo Silva. It's a brilliant interception.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. Griezmann. And they've been caught. Real chance! In it goes! Again, we are level. What a contest! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Liverpool surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Ozil plays it out to the flank. Chooses to go back. Kubi has a hit! Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.